Well, hell, everyone. Welcome back to VTuber Tabletop. I am your humble dungeon wizard, Merlin the Magister. Say hi, everyone.
Howdy, partner.
We are missing Reza. She will be hopefully joining us soon. She's having a bit of a hype train over on her channel, so she'll join us when
She's being held captive.
She's being
Buried
held
in
captive.
money.
So hopefully
Being
she'll
buried
be
alive with money.
Yeah, she is. We're just gonna get started without her. She should be here shortly. So let's do what we do every episode, and let's hashtag plug ourselves. Let's start with Astrid.
Hello, everybody. I am Astrid Arcana. You probably know me by now. We're on episode 59. God damn. Yeah, I stream here on Twitch. I pretty much, for the most part, play a bunch of RPGs. I'm playing through Fallout 3 at the moment, and jumping back into Skyrim, which is very good. And I'm also an artiste, so if you want to see some juicy art, then you can come and hang out. And yeah, I'm really excited for today. And yeah, that's me.
Amazing. Windy.
Yeah, hi, I'm Winter Vossler. I play a bunch of RPGs, currently on that JRPG grind. About, 50 hours into Persona 5?
My lord.
I'm gonna be hopping right into the new Pokemon next weekend.
Oh yeah, that
Wait.
comes out next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, on Friday.
Next weekend?
Oh.
Yeah, the 18th.
Astrid, I just know what I'm going to use my Twitch payout for.
Oh my god, I know what my commission money's for.
Yeah, I know what my
I know what I'm going to
money
use
is
Merlin's
for.
money for.
Shit, I thought that was like months away. Oh god, I have no comprehension of time. I'm sorry.
It was months
Time
away.
is flying. Time is flying.
Wild. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I play whatever I find fun, which usually includes Pokemon and or staring at Takumi from Persona.
Amazing.
And that's it from me.
Hogging. Hilda.
Hogging.
Hilda, that's me. Hi, I'm Hilda Geist. I stream here on Twitch as well. I am the trombone champ, which is not negotiable. I play video games and I do art. Video games being trombone champ and art being making beautiful music with trombone champ. I also sometimes draw, but it's not as good as trombone champ.
Amazing. And finally, Usabeni Ume. Wait, have I already done?
Oh, love it.
No.
This is Usabeni Yume here.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It's not your best one.
Howdy, partner. Yeah. We're the... This is the Usabeni Yume, what am I? Jesus. The dude who writes books, who is getting into art, and plays Lucifer Theodore Burns, the human bard paladin warlock, raised from the dead 5 times. Going for a world record here. Excited to be here. It feels like it's been a while, because I feel like it has been. But glad to be back and see whose hearts I'm going to break next time.
Ooh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
amazing.
How are you?
And finally, it's me, Merlin the Magister. I have been streaming over on my channel for once, which is pretty pog. I stream Apex Legends and League of Legends. Lots of legends. Thank you for the follow, Ivy. That's me. Welcome. And you'll find me here. We've got some cool new things coming up in December. Some hashtag content that you guys should love. So keep an eye out on that. So, without further ado, let me try and remember what happened last week, because I don't have a recap to read this week. So, in last week's episode, A Strange Detour. Our party teleported their way to, oh my gosh, a city that I definitely know the name of because I named it. Something Philo. Here? They made their way to Dark Elf City.
It had a long name.
Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
It was Scam Me Follow.
That's one. Scam Me Follow. Where they found a newly made acquaintance / friend had been violently murdered in the night. And in an anger, Orinala led the party into the city where they found it completely deserted. They made their way over to the tree and found that it had dropped all its leaves and had been emblazoned with a sigil familiar to our group. After a brief, not so difficult confrontation with a strange hooked horror, they managed to cleanse half of this horrible rune with the power of nature magic. But the tree still needs healing. So, our party has put a pin in it, they might come back to it, and have begun their journey out of the city. I can't remember, how far did you guys make it? I remember.
We didn't even really make it out. We just said we're going to, and then that's what we cut off.
Okay, cool. We're gonna cut to them walking out of the city. Rowan is flossing right now.
Oh my gosh. Flossing while Ornella is having a breakdown and on my back.
Yeah.
And Ornella should be asleep actually, because I put her to sleep
Yes.
using the spell. I didn't like chokehold her.
Cool.
So yeah. So talking to the party. So we headed back to the Instant Fortress, or where can we go to? Actually, what time is it, Marlon?
It's probably 11 or 12. You guys basically woke up, teleported, went inside the city, walked out. So it's 11 at the latest.
Wasn't there an 8-hour spell cast?
There was an 8-hour spellcast, thank you. So that would put it at...
Yeah.
This is mid-afternoon. It'd be 4 or 5.
Yeah, maybe we should find someplace safe to have Ornella rest for a bit. Sure, one of you, I guess, might be more familiar. Can you guys check her to see if her skin's okay?
Yes, because her skin was itchy.
Mm.
Cool. Dante, where do you want to set up the instant fortress?
I don't think Dante's thinking too much about it.
Mm.
So just kind of in the first area that has space.
Okay. You guys walk outside to where the big door into the city is. You walk for 5 minutes away from the mountain, and you just, without thinking, just chuck down the instant fortress.
And then I guess as we walk in there, I'll set her down somewhere and do a medicine check if I can. Just looking at the skin, see if it looks like disease. Maybe just try to understand more about what it is.
Yeah, go for it.
Did that come up on Roll20?
It did not. Sometimes you need to do a couple to get it to work.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and.
I think it's the thing about what loads first.
Give it a little
There you go.
slap around the
level
head.
20.
Give it a little
Yeah.
slap in the face.
I got a 12 on that one.
So you take a look at her skin. Her skin is very red from where she's been itching. And you can see a lot of scars along her arms. You don't see anything without getting super body horror, you don't see anything crawling under her skin or anything. It just seems red and like itchy. Doesn't seem to be anything like. Doesn't seem to be any acid burns or anything like that. Just seems like she's itchy.
How's the temperature?
A little bit warmer than usual, but you know that she has a flaming demon something inside her, so you're not sure whether you can take that into account.
Can I just very quickly, before I just leave her alone for a little bit to rest, do a divine sense on her?
Go for it.
All right. He takes out his scythe and kind of holds it above Orinala and casts divine sense.
Okay. Holding out the scythe, it kind of vibrates with power and gives up a soft light. You sense. Let me look at the wording of divine sense. Ba-dum-bum. Divine sense.
Yeah, I want to see if like maybe the thing is caused by like a inflammation of some type of magical or
Sure.
fiend, celestial, or undead energy.
Sure. You sense a little bit of celestial energy. From her. And that's mostly from the sigil that she carries. Or the one that she was gifted. And you sense powerful fiendish energy deep within.
And I'll just make a note to ask Orinal about it later. I don't really know much about her and what she is, so I'll just leave that for her to explain.
Oh. So, you put Orinala down onto the rug where she has been sleeping most of the time. What would you guys like to talk about?
So, I go to Dante. So, Dante, how'd the tree healing go?
Well, I mean, it went pretty well. I don't think the tree's like done yet, but I think I helped it.
Would the party have told Lucy about what was his name? Lev Minsk and the other tree that he took the silver seed from?
I don't believe so. I don't think Lucy knows about that yet.
Okay. Well, yep. Lucy will just say, well, I hope those people will find their way back.
I hope so too. I'd really hate to be involved in a town like that getting abandoned.
Yeah. Funny enough, haven't really seen anyone around. Was there a lot of them when you guys went there last time?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was lively enough, yeah. And
Well,
there
they had to have gone
were
somewhere.
guards and people and yeah, I don't know what they could be.
So here's the thing about that, and I assume Emmett's probably hanging out here too, so she's free to speak whenever.
I'm imagining she's over by the fireplace, like arms crossed, like back against a wall, looking all emo.
I'm probably just like cross-legged. Near the fire.
But yeah, we are powerful, but I don't believe that just a single being like that would have caused the whole town to flee. So I'm guessing that maybe there was a little bit more involved. Maybe someone came there and, I don't know, brought that monster there. And I don't know about you guys, but I think we should help the town out. What do y'all think?
Emma, Dante?
I mean,
Oh, sorry.
why not?
Yeah. Don't seem very convinced, though.
Do we have anything else on our list that is of severe urgency? I mean, well, we need to make sure that Orinal is okay.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely on the top of the list. And then under that, sure, Sundaresh and Erdi are itching for a visit.
Is it a matter of every day that we wait they get stronger, or like is it and we need to take them out ASAP, or just whenever we're ready?
I mean, they're always plotting something and preparing something bad.
Yeah. And it's not like we have a way to find them at the moment. So maybe this could lead somewhere. Have you all seen anything like this before?
I don't think so. No.
Surprisingly,
Well,
no, I haven't.
Well, I'm just gonna take a wild guess, but I'm guessing Orinala might have, so maybe we'll ask her about it once Orinala wakes up.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna go off to your rooms, or are you guys gonna keep hanging out?
So I'm just gonna watch Orinala for a bit, or just until she wakes up, and yeah, just looking out for her. And then the other thing doesn't have any windows, somehow keeping guard while I also look out for her.
Sure, you can open the doors and just like sit at the entrance.
Sure. I'll pull out one of the rocking chairs, sit on the front porch, and start looking over my land. Sure.
Cool. You pull out a rocking chair that just happens to be there. Emma, are you going off to bed, or are you gonna hang out with Lucy?
I might hang around.
All right. So all of you pull up your rocking chairs, open the doors. A fresh gust of breeze, a fresh gust of wind flows into the tower. It's pretty cold. It is winter. Winter has arrived. And yeah, you guys sit there. You guys grab some blankets and kind of watch as the sun slowly sets over the horizon. The night eventually falls, the moon shining overhead. Can all of you make perception checks? Oh yeah, we need to get winter outfits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
I'm imagining Dante with one of those
Nice.
like big Russian like hats.
To replace the little like fedora
Cowboy hat.
cowboy hat. Whatever the proper name is for.
It's
I rolled a
Yeah.
2.
Et tu.
Do I make one too?
You're sleeping. But sure.
Okay.
You are like hyena demon like part, so sure.
Sure, let's do it. 12.
You stir a little bit as you hear like a distant balk from a wolf. But it doesn't rouse you from your slumber. You guys sit watching. Lucy, you keep your eyes peeled.
Bark.
You watch, and you don't see anything that captures your attention.
Hmm. So at this point, is it like the middle of the night?
Yeah, night. It's probably like, mid-evening. It's probably like maybe 8 or 9.
How's Orna looking? Still asleep?
By this point, she probably rouses. Now that she's rested
Okay.
a little bit, Arinala, your eyes kind of open. You don't feel itchy anymore, but your skin does feel very coarse and rough, like sand.
Mm-hmm.
That. Hey, Ornala,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, did anybody come back?
Not from what we could see.
Oh,
As soon as you started scratching, we kind of got the fuck out of there. But I was hoping that we could go back and see if they came back.
okay.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you before?
Um, when we were in Atromark, I got a flashback, but I didn't get itchy because of it.
So, it's the first time you kind of felt this way?
Yeah.
Can I do a quick insight check on that?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not very high, but let's see. 22.
22. Arinala, are you telling the truth, or
I mean, she's only been awake for like 2 days.
that's true?
Very sure.
Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth.
Alright. Well, yeah. What do you want us to do next time that happens? Because I don't think any of us were able to help you.
I don't know. Cause I don't know what's going on with it, so I can't really expect other people to know what's going on with it. You have a pen?
Yeah. I take out my book, and there's like a pen stuck in it, and I take it out and give it to Ornala.
I take it and I run off
Okay. Into the tower or into the forest?
into the tower.
Okay. Arinala picks up the pen and runs. You hear the skittering up the many stairs, and yeah. Arinala, you make it to the very top of the tower,
Cool.
where there's a little turret. It's a
Oh.
turret, with the little thing. So you've got a place to rest your paper.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. So now that I'm up there, and I'm gonna take off all the bandages and all the clothes, and then stab my hand with the pen and start drawing all of the things that I feel, like all the scars, just in blood on the walls.
Oh, okay. That's pretty metal. I love it.
Um,
That's super fucking metal.
we summoning
And
demons
also,
here.
because it's blood, so it's metal.
Okay.
Like the iron in their blood.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready. Make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. 22.
22, nice. Oh, there we are. 22. You deftly and accurately manage to, get the general gist for all the scars. You can't see all of them because some of them are on your back and your legs and stuff. So some of them are really hard to see. But you run your hands across and you very accurately draw your scars on the walls extremely accurately.
Mhm.
So, Fist of the Blind Star. I love that. Cool. Now, what are you looking for? Symbols or?
Yeah, symbols.
Uh,
Or does any of this within my blind sense? Because I imagine I have a pretty good nose for blood.
Mm.
Does any of this in any or in this specific orientation trigger anything?
here we go.
Oh boy!
And welcome, Raiders.
And welcome, Raiders. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Oh my lord. So many friends.
It's the birthday star.
Thank you for the follow, Starfarer. Thank you for following Jane and Tonic. Thank you for following
birthday,
BRC
Rosa.
Dell. Thank you, Radio Vitine. Thank you, Eckle2. Thank you, Hump Pecan.
Oh, welcome, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Well, hell.
Well,
Howdy. Well, howdy there, folks.
You always
Howdy.
become southern cowboys.
we're all cowboys
it
now.
happens.
Yeah.
And thank you for the
So-
sub, Reza. Anyway.
I can't tip a fedora back at Fedora.
Thank you, everybody, for
Welcome,
following.
y'all.
I just realized, I think that was enough. I think we've just hit 400 followers.
Yo.
Oh.
I think we have.
Oh, yeah. we would've.
403. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody. We made it.
Thank you, everybody.
We're officially famous now.
Yes. Time to retire.
Yeah, I'm
We
done.
officially
gonna-
niche internet micro celebrities.
Yep.
We're gonna buy a house.
Wait, does this mean we get a page on WikiFeet now?
Yes.
yeah.
100%.
Wait.
Except Yume.
Wiki
Yeah.
feet.
Stop.
Oh.
Wait, am I wrong? I think I'm wrong.
And hello, Reza.
Welcome in.
Oh, Reza.
Hello.
Buddy, I'm so sorry for being late.
It's okay.
There was a lot going on.
Apologize.
It's alright. Rowan.
Your legacy is just being tarnished by all the Fortnite dancing that you've been
Yeah,
doing.
you've just been Fortnite dancing.
Yeah,
So,
Rowan's
Ah, yes. As
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
Orange justice.
Also, I think you're using the wrong microphone.
Shit. Okay, thank you for telling me.
I was gonna say the echo.
Ah, okay.
Fortnite.
Here we go. Is this any better?
much better.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
don't.
wonderful. So
You
sorry
don't
about-
sound like you're in a tunnel anymore.
Or in a bathroom.
or in the toilet.
That's
What
true.
if she is in the
Inside the
tunnel, in the
toilet.
bathroom, on the toilet?
She
You
could
never
be.
know.
She could be.
You
that's
don't
true.
know.
Sitting
There's
in
no
the dark.
there's no proof actually, so I think we should just assume that.
This is what you get for having little toilet poop shelves. This is what you get.
Wait, you just poop on the
Like-
shelf like a trophy?
Yes.
Well, Reza, since you missed it, you don't know what time it is. Hashtag plug yourself, Reza.
Oh! Hi, I'm Teresa. I just wanted to stream a little bit before, but it turned into 2 hours instead of 1. Oh, I'm very sorry. Hello, I'm Reza. I'm gonna be playing Sir Rowan Schmidt, a Tiefling Paladin fighter, and Echo Knight, and I'm very excited to be back. It's been far too long.
It has
It's been 2 weeks or something.
So, we're back in the room. Sorry, we'll get to you in a bit, Reza. Arinala is currently drawing all of her scars, like basically transcribing her scars with her own blood onto the wall to see if there's any symbols.
Oh god.
So she's currently literally writing in blood on the wall. So, Arinala, you look into the symbols and you know, the shapes that your scars make. And there's one you notice. You see the same symbol that was on the tree.
Oh, fuck.
So it's a circle with a vertical line through the middle.
Oh, boy.
Could you make a religion or arcana check?
Okay. I took proficiency in religion.
Fog.
20.
Oh, good rolls today.
Ah, yeah.
you see several other symbols on the basically that you've transcribed onto the wall. You see a symbol for, let me get my freaking list up so I don't.
Oh fuck, he has to get his list.
I gotta get a list up, guys. All right.
Oh no.
So
The
these are
list.
just
Arnor,
these are just names that pop
Arnor?
into your head. You have no like context, but these seem to just pop into your head. And as you do, you get a little bit of a headache, and you keep getting those flashbacks to those memories of being strapped to that table of the awful instruments and various things that we used on you. That sounds, yeah, don't worry about it. You know what I mean. The torturing.
Mhm.
You see that there is several names in Infernal that are carved into your body.
Oh, interesting.
So the first three are Kiva, Cyrene, and Medea. Which seem familiar, and with a 20, something you've heard these names before, but every time you try and think about where you've heard the names before, you keep getting these awful memory flashes, and you kind of just shake your head to get rid of them. The final name that is written on your, which is written basically like right up on your neck. You didn't even realize it was there until you started, feeling for all of the scars, which is on the nape of your neck. And it is in Draconic.
So I can't read it.
So you can't read it. You've transcribed what it looks like, but you can't read it.
Okay.
If it's been transcribed, I can read it.
It's true.
Yeah, so I know that Dante can read a whole bunch of stuff. So Ornala will like run back down. She's still
Completely.
fucking buck ass naked.
Yep.
And she'll hand the pen back to Lucy, but it's like covered in blood.
So you run downstairs and you see that Rowan is now doing the Gangnam Style dance.
Oh my God.
And yeah, so we're back in the room.
It immediately run to Dante and start tugging his sleeve.
What's up, Arnala?
You can read, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of good at reading.
What does this one say? And I like turn around and point to the nape of my neck.
What does it say, Dungeon Master?
In Draconic, and it takes a second because of how your translation works. It's not instant. So it takes a minute of, like basically staring at it as the letters kind of like rearrange themselves. And it says Erdi in Draconic.
Oh no.
What?
What?
Fucking Erdi again?
That's
Oh.
Stop.
So what does it say?
It just says Erdi.
Well, it wasn't Erdi the person that was hurting Amish?
Yeah.
But Amish was nice.
Amish was very nice. I mean, at least it didn't say Butane.
Oh, isn't there like a giant scar on her that is the symbol of
Yeah,
Butane?
she turns around and basically on her, you know how people get those tattoos like where it starts like in between their boobs and then goes down onto their like stomach? It basically, there's a huge Butane symbol of like the circle with the vertical line.
Dante pretends not to see that.
Make a deception check, Dante.
Are we there while this is going on? Or
Nine.
is he here?
Dante blushes green because he's a tree.
I mean, if Dante was in the room with all of you guys, you would have seen Orinala just run in, start fucking naked, and hand the pen back to Lucy. So she's still just standing there.
This ain't really my thing, but if any of y'all are proficient in some type of magic, would you guys be able to tell if this is like some type of brand or act or whatever it is on Orinala?
I wrote them down. That's what I needed the pen for. So they're all upstairs.
All right. What did you find out?
There's some names, but they give me a really bad headache, so I don't like them. And then the symbol that's on my tummy is the one that was on the tree.
Yeah, could it be like a bit how I have your names in my spell book? Could there be some like magical connection between all these people and Orinala?
So, does that mean that you think I should, like, with the names that gave me headaches? Because I had to fight them off, and it hurt. Do I let them in?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, if I bring you upstairs to see the thing, maybe you know who they are?
I could try.
Okay. Because I know that you can read Inferno, and I know that Miss Rowan can read Inferno. But that's what they were in. They were the only names that I could read. But the one that's on the back of my neck, I can't read.
I'm good at reading, but like the whole magic thing, I'm kind of not that good at.
Well,
I never really went to any kind of fancy schools or anything.
Well, from what I was able to gather, they're not magical in that sense. They're religious. And I recognize them. So I know who they are. It's just a matter of if you know them and you try to think about them, then maybe it won't hurt you as much as it hurts me to think about them.
It'll probably still help me anyway, but I'll give it a shot. Can I roll a religion check, Merlin? See
Sure.
if Lucy's brain's got anything in there.
Go for it. 21.
21.
It does have something in it.
Oh. Ooh.
So, you dig deep, Lucy. You're not the sharpest, axe in the shed. You're not the sharpest axe in the shed.
You weren't the goodest boy in Sunday school.
No.
Definitely not.
But you know some stuff. And you dig deep, and you really think, as, your friend is obviously in, pain thinking about these names. And you don't really have to think. These names are very familiar to you. They're the basis of, basically, like, children's fairy tales in Markovia. They're, like, like almost like boogeymen, right? These basically evil, almost like hags that or witches that steal away, misbehaving children, or bake them into cakes, that kind of thing. Things to basically stop kids from running off in the middle of the night, right? So you know them very well. They're fairy tales. And with a 21, you know that these fairy tales exist in most of the nations on this continent. You've spent a fair amount of time in the Awa Republic, and you know that these fairy tales exist there in much different ways. They have different, kind of stories about not wandering off into the desert and basically these evil spirits of fire that, steal children and, cook them underneath the earth and turn them into these, awful rock monsters. Really different to the ones you have, but the names and kind of vibes stay the same.
So, having met the three sisters before in person, and thinking back to these stories, these legends that you hear in Markovia, do they click together at all?
Make an investigation check.
Oh shoot. 15. Not bad.
15. You kind of think about the vibes of the sisters, right? You've met them. You have probably, the most experience dealing with them in this room. You think a lot about it. You think about the kind of stories in the, about the stories and at the end of the day, the morals behind the stories. And it doesn't line up with Sind. You think maybe there might be some connection to Sundaresh, maybe, just because of how beguiling and, sneaky they are, I guess. Well, not sneaky, but in terms of, intelligent, tricking people into doing things and whatnot. But in a common theme in all of the stories is suffering. And anguish. And, usually, Markovia isn't the happiest place on Earth. They don't, there aren't many, nice fairy tales. All of the fairy tales are to keep, they're for a purpose, and they're to scare children. That's the purpose. To stop them from doing, misbehaving. And all of them have this common thread of when children misbehave, they are punished. And that is kind of a thread, and the person you think that most closely lines up with is Erdi.
I'll kind of just be thinking about that myself. And then I'll go over to Ornala. Probably give her a pat on the head and say, thanks for sharing this with us. I think it'll be useful for us.
What does it mean?
So, in Markovia, we have these stories of these people that you wrote on the wall. And in general, these are people who punish bad people. And I just have an inkling that some bad people might have done stuff to you.
Well, did they hurt me because I'm bad?
I think they hurt you because they're a little bit messed up in the head.
But you said that when people are bad, they're punished. Why would they punish me unless I was bad?
I honestly can't answer that. I don't know if you're bad. And maybe that's up to for you to decide. But if it's all right with you, I do want to figure out who's behind that and the connection with that mark on your belly. If that's all right with you.
Well, if you're gonna find them, I want to hurt them really bad.
Yeah.
I really want to hurt them. I don't know what they did.
Are you
Don't
angry
wanna-
with them?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what this feeling is.
yeah. And yeah, maybe I'm not the best influence on you for this, but I do want to figure out who this was. But we also need to make sure that you stay safe. So, do you remember what brought on the itchy stuff from before?
It was the mark on the tree.
Was it when you got near it, you started getting itchy? Was it something you smelled or?
It was that and the smell of the mushrooms. But it. I what did I do wrong?
I don't think you
it's-
did anything wrong.
Why would they hurt me like that?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Okay. Well, I should probably put my clothes back on. I may or may not have made a mess up in the turret.
Yeah. I'll clean it up later on. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I just wrote down everything that we talked about.
Cool. I might be able to do something about the sign, but the smell, you'll probably have to find some other way to not be affected by that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mean to worry you. I just if me existing is an omen of suffering, I don't want you guys to get hurt because you're actually nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I can just say that I understand the way you feel. And,
Go
ahead.
no, it's fine. I'm just gonna go, and I'll head off to go get my clothes again.
You go back up to the roof and fetch your bandages and cloak and your big flowing monk pants.
Mm-hmm.
And you make your way back downstairs.
Up there. Yeah. I don't know if y'all want to wait till morning to check the place out again, but I do want to figure out the connection between all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy throwing it back that I don't really know what place you're talking about.
You've been
Which
throwing
one?
it back so long. Are you not fucking exhausted?
I am. I actually worked up quite the sweat, but
She has a single bead of
What do we-
sweat that's rolling down her forehead.
I
Damn,
swipe
girl,
it
you-
away and it glitters as I do.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh, damn, girl, you fit.
No, but seriously, what are we checking out?
Dante, you were there much longer than I was. You want to tell Rowan about it?
Yeah. So about the town, right?
And the bad tree.
Yeah.
Outpramacht or
You look outside because the front doors are open, and you're not in Altract. Whoa, crazy.
oh, I'm in the Drow City.
Yes.
All right.
You're
gotcha,
outside
I'm
the
caught
Drow
up.
City, but
Yeah.
yes.
Cool. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna follow whatever you guys decide to do. I could go for another 5 rounds of Fortnite dances.
Yeah, I
Fortnite
think
being a
that,
very popular children's game, in
Yes.
the Markovia region. It's a game where every fortnight, they have a dance battle. Very popular in the major
Exactly.
cities.
Oh my gosh.
It even has its own folio. It's
Yeah.
really popular.
People dress up
gosh.
sometimes, I believe.
Kids nowadays.
Yeah.
Kids in their
Oh, yeah.
They
games.
spend all their
Uh,
parents' money on new costumes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
games. Yeah.
All the
Ridiculous.
gold. Ah, the youth.
Dante's the youngest one here. What are you talking about, Dante?
Dante's like 23.
I think Orinalla's younger, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It
see.
would be
Well,
2 days.
yeah.
True.
Well, so yeah, the plan was to go back there and back to the city and check out the tree again. But we did, while you were dancing, fight a monster. So I don't know if we want to go now or if we want to wait till morning after we rest. Up to you guys. I'm fine either way. I'm guessing everyone's just tired and sleepy.
Yeah, full of shit,
Emmett.
honestly.
We did have a big
Emma, how
fight.
are you feeling? Oh yeah.
Huh?
Just wanted to ask how you're doing. I'm sorry
Oh.
for not being there.
No. I didn't want to interrupt. You were really breaking it down sexual style back there.
Yeah.
I couldn't
was-
interrupt.
It was basically footloose. It was incredible.
You were really footloose, you know.
Those feet were very loose.
Oh my god.
I just will like
I'm really
grab
scared
Rowan's
now, okay.
shoulder and like turn her away from Lucy as though like like a parent does with their child, like don't look at the mention of feet. Get away from the footman.
don't project it onto Lucy,
Footman.
okay?
No,
Don't
okay,
project
I'm
it
not.
onto Lucy.
I'm not. But I am, but I'm not. There is no, no, that's okay. I have tea. Well, not tea. I don't know, we can have girl talk later, I suppose.
Hell yes.
I talked with Lucy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like do like a sign, like thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs kind of in the middle, wiggling. Like, what's the?
I'll like do like a thumb, like a flat, like in the middle, but then kind of like slowly, kind of like tease going up and then back down, and then kind of like saying like it's. I think. Good.
Ooh. I clap my hands together, like, oh, okay, I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you everything, and then you can decide on what you think. Then.
Hell yeah! All right, everybody, we gotta go to bed. Good night. Bye bye.
Yeah. Night.
I
Oh,
pull
yeah.
Emmett along.
Ooh.
Okay. Night. We need new bed shirts instead of
Oh
fucking.
shit!
It's Ash. That's it now.
I am so sorry. That's not gonna happen again, I hope.
It's not exactly your fault.
Well, it is actually 100%
Oh,
my fault.
Actually, no. You know what? Actually, I just remembered. You're right. Yeah. Taking it back. I was going to say, oh, you didn't set them on fire. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Yes.
You dragged us in
Yeah.
because of.
I made conscious choices all along the way.
Oh, yes, all because of
Oh, don't say it.
You're...
Oh no.
No. What? I wasn't going to say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know? Okay. Are you sure?
What? What?
What? What are we talking about?
What?
Would you like
Mommy
some
issues?
tea?
What? Oh, sorry.
I'm
What?
sorry.
Sorry? No. What? What?
She's not my mother, Emmeth. I
Rowan?
shout loudly enough for everyone in the castle to
Rowan?
hear it.
Can you believe this girl? I think she was inhaling the good stuff before, maybe. Kind of like lean over the barrier or to like downstairs, and like I'm kind of like doing like a stage whisper, like I think she was on the good kush, if you know what I mean. God, you must be hearing things.
I pull Emmeth back into the room. Stop
Be
it!
hearing
God damn
things.
it!
Mother issues? Huh? No.
I slammed the door behind us. You already told Dante about it yesterday. What the hell?
You've practically been telling everybody with it just from merely existing.
What?
Look at you, it's written all over your face.
Oh my god, it was that obvious.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, no.
What?
What?
Okay, stop it. Tell
Okay,
me
okay.
about Lucy.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, while you were kicking off your Sunday shoes, to say, getting, all footloose and whatnot, we, after, getting the shit, I don't remember, was it low-key, like, meta pigeon, metagaming
Talked
pigeon.
after the fight.
We talked after. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so, but then I doubted myself. Anyway, after the fight, Lucy went to go on patrol, around see if there was anything else to bother with, anything else trying to kill us around. Luckily, there wasn't. That's not the point. He wanted someone to come along. I went along. I thought, what could I need a stretch, and then well, you know what, I just realized, did I mention, no, it's, no, yes, I'm remembering, sorry, it's coming and going, because I do remember that I was off my head, and then I was yelling about my feelings. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was going to ask, did I tell you about the conversation we had by the riverbank lake, and then I remembered, oh yes, I told everybody, whilst drunk, profusely.
Oh,
So never
yeah.
mind. Never mind that. Right.
Yeah, you were very drunk.
Yeah. It was good. No, it wasn't. Take that back. He had an answer. He said he'd thought about it and he had an answer for me. And that was terrifying to hear. I didn't know if I wanted to hear it at first, honestly. Would you have wanted to hear it if you were me? Because, I don't know if I did, honestly.
Think about that.
I thought, maybe ignorance is bliss. Maybe, I don't know. But then I thought, there's no point.
Yeah.
I wanted to know so badly. Just, oh, it sounds so silly.
It's
Oh,
not
I feel so
silly.
No, it feels silly. Just, we gossiping? Is this what this is? I never really had girl talk and stuff.
I mean, you can call it gossiping, or you can call it sorting your head, you can call it chatting before going to bed. You can call it many things. Fact is that it helps.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it does. I never got to talk about social life and things other than, oh, hi Mom, how many ships did you sink today? How many people did you rip their eyeballs out of their skull with your nails with? Yeah, that was my idea of girl talk growing up.
Oh dear.
Quite unusually rough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna grab a cup of hot chocolate with Hall later. I think that's gonna help a lot.
Oh, I think that's a nice idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely go for some of that. Anyways, so yes, of course I wanted the answer, and ding dong surprise, he's an idiot, but we all knew this. He was just all about, it was like, oh, I had to leave, or I had to leave because of I didn't want to watch you get hurt and or drag you along for all the bullshit and stuff I was going through. Is it funny? Is it funny to you? Come on, wasn't that bad. He sounds like
Continue talking like that.
He sounds like a cowboy, so I thought, oh, might add to the immersion.
I see him in front of me right now. This is incredible.
I don't know why I thought immersion would be important, but apparently it is. Anyways, so essentially he didn't leave. I don't like saying breakup, it makes me feel like a little teenage half-elf, you know? Like, oh, he broke up with me. Oh my god, my high school boyfriend.
Do you consider him your childhood high school?
No! God, jeez. I'm like 46. I think.
Oh, you're much older than 46.
Am I?
Sorry.
No.
Of course you're 46. Of course.
I mean, like, yeah, we kept track of my birthday and stuff, but then... Oh, I don't know. I'd be too busy to forget maybe a couple of years. I'm in my 40s, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Look pretty good for 40. God, I'm sorry. Oh, blubbering all over the place. I sound like Dante. No offense to him, precious being. Precious child.
All right,
he's not a child. He's a fully grown man. He
What did he
didn't
say?
leave because he, I don't know, didn't like me. I mean, who couldn't? But more that, it was just his whole lone wolf thing. He still, I can't talk about it in past tense because he still feels that way to an extent. He doesn't want people to get hurt along the ride that is his roller coaster of problems. Essentially, he's got lots of shit to deal with, and he cares about us too much that he didn't want us to be too close. So he could just, if he needed to, he could bail out and just go solo if he needed to. Which, like I said, wow, no surprise, idiot. And so I tried to beat it into him. Not physically, I didn't hit him or anything.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
No, actually, wait, I think I slapped him. I can't remember.
Oh god. Emeth, you have to stop this physical violence in between friends. Doesn't foster the best relationships.
Well, I mean... What? Well, I mean... I'm used to it. I guess not everyone's into that, right?
I mean, maybe Lucy's into that. You know what? I'm not gonna yak your yums.
Oh, that's not what... Oh. Well... Oh, I'm used to it that way, but I also meant, from... Delnoa.
Oh, honey.
Just a few. It's fine. And then I turned that trauma into kinks, and here we are today.
And you're calling me the one with the mommy issues. That is very interesting.
She wasn't my mother, so actually incorrect.
Neither was your mother my mother. You know what? Let's let this go.
But at least she was an actual mother and not just some lady that grabbed me off the street.
Yeah, true. You're
of the beach. One of them had a child.
Yeah, the one kidnapped that child.
Exactly. So I tried to convince him. I verbally beat it into him that you're an idiot. We're going to try and stick by you no matter what, because, well, I suppose we like you as a person. Well, to an extent.
I hope you didn't add that.
We're stuck with you. Stop pushing people away. I will fucking kill you for a 5th time if you pull this shit again.
Mess.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, it was cute.
No. I thought it was witty. I don't even know if that was specifically what I said. Along the lines of stop or violence.
Yeah.
That was the mindset. I think I got through to him to an extent. Just he has no value for himself. I don't think. I think the guy sees himself as completely expendable. Like it's just his duty, like, oh, let me go in, save everybody, and die. Over and over again, it seems.
Over and over again, indeed. Well, let's prove him wrong, shall we?
Exactly. As for... him, me, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're good terms. We care about each other, of course. The same way we will care about each other. And we're a team, we protect each other. And annoy the shit out of each other as well, of course. That's part of the deal. But I don't know, I guess I don't think anything is on the table, but it's not off the table. I'm good at insight. Actually, no. Now that I look at it, I only have a +4. Could be better. But yeah, with him, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's not easy to read someone who you're surprisingly similar to, but at the same time, also worlds apart. So, yeah. I'm not sure what else there is to say. At least we're on good terms and he's opened up about his feelings. At least some of us can do it without alcohol, reassuringly. Something I need to learn. But I don't know, maybe you talk to him to get
Me?
Oh, well, I don't know. If you want Oh, it's just if you're curious about his side of the story, and maybe it would help the guy to open up a bit. You know, just in general. And
You think he'd open up to me of all people? We barely talked. So far. I mean, that is not how I meant it. I mean, you guys have been traveling for a long time, right? And I've always thought our interactions were a bit like, kind of a mentor-student type situation, because I had no memories at all, and he took care that I found my place in this group, right? So I don't know what mentor would confide in their student,
Well, I mean, I don't really think it's like that. Well, not anymore, at least. You know what's going on now. And
that is true.
Well,
and also I know that I'm 300 years old, so it doesn't really feel like that anymore.
Yeah. Also, I'd put money you would beat him in a fight. Probably.
I would not want to fight Lucy. I think he's got some aces up his sleeve that will absolutely fuck me up.
I'd still put down gold for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know, quality over quantity, right? In regards to the time you've spent together.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, just, look how close we've bonded. What about Orinala? We're all willing to stick our necks out for her. And she for us as well.
Yeah.
And she's only been not alive, conscious in this chunk of memory she has for only a little while. And we're already here. So, I don't know. Or maybe I am using you as an inside agent. I don't know. Maybe he didn't tell me something, and maybe I'm a nosy little bitch. And I could connect to you via Nevermind.
What are you thinking about, Emmett?
I was going to say, it could be like a secret earpiece or something, but I realized that
shit.
I don't. Yeah, I can't do that anymore, can I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, look, Dante's alive. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. And we're gonna get you some new stones for. that tiara of yours. I would like to grab my bag
Sure.
and pull out the tiara that I took along.
Cool.
What are you thinking about asking Hal for some rose quartz?
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know, she could even enchant it as like a gift for the new queen. If
Oh,
she
gosh.
chooses to take up that spot.
oh yeah. Yeah. That's also a thing. So, God, no wonder I was trying to drown my sorrows. I feel like I have so many problems. Oh, so many issues in my life. Oh.
You do have a thing or two to think about.
I mean, I think, well, I think I know what I have to do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I realistically, you, come on, you know what I gotta do.
Still want you to say it though.
No, I suppose most of the opposing thought are self-esteem issues. I never thought I would have a self-esteem issue in my life. I have too much, honestly. But now I just don't feel confident. Blaming myself for Dante. And am I going to lose? Am I going to lose myself? Ron?
Why
Am I
would you?
I don't know. I don't know, it's like cocky bards that, become famous and get known all over Iruvian. And then that fame changes them. People in power get fucking greedy. What if I get greedy? What if
I'm gonna take your hand and cup it in both of mine. You know, things like what happened with Dante, they're not gonna get any easier. They're always gonna feel like this. But you're gonna be much better equipped to deal with it. And you'll have many more resources to make sure that things like that never happen again. And about the topic of losing yourself, I just remember, as you know, I've known the former queen of Pentica, and while I was training, I
Very
did
well.
not have...
Sorry. Go on. Sorry, go on.
I did not have any contact with her. I did not know what kind of person she was. All I knew were the stories I heard until I was halfway through my training. So I had similar fears to yours. I was worried that she would be stuck up and oddly fixated on her power and weirdly, I don't know, just some scheming, sly royal, right? Like all of them are. But
Yeah.
when I became your mom's guard, I was scared shitless, first of all. That siring was one of the most horrifying moments of my life. But the second I tried to step behind her, she immediately asked me to come stand by her right side. Because it was easier to talk to me that way. And so ever since from the first day on, she treated me just like a normal person. And I've never seen that weird stuck-upness that other royal families tended to have, as I unfortunately made the experience. So I don't think you're gonna lose yourself. You're gonna be a peculiar queen. But not a bad queen.
I've always been
Not
peculiar.
a stuck-up. Not a stuck-up little royal.
Oh no. I know how to be stuck up if I need to be, but
Good. That's important. They expect that from you.
yeah. Uh, um. So Ingrid was pretty wonderful. Not a stuck-up royal or anything.
I'm trying not to talk too much about her because it's weird to do that. Like, I don't know. You're her daughter.
Exactly.
And this is a weird relationship that the three of us have.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say it. This is weird. A little
Okay.
bit.
It may be weird, but who is supposed to tell me stories of what she's like? What she was like? Right? I really wish I'd met her, Rowan. I never got to meet her. Maybe she could have helped me.
She can help you through me now. And I would
Yeah.
like to give Emma a hug.
Thanks.
You're gonna do really good. You're gonna do so well.
Thank you. Yes. One. I guess it's gonna happen then.
So am I gonna call you Your Majesty from now on, or are you gonna beat me up?
Depends on how I'm feeling.
All right.
Well, it's not that simple, is it? Doesn't there need to be like a, I don't know, an announcement, or do we send a raven? Do we do that? Is that
You're
you
the
know?
Queen of Pentica. We can send a raven if you wish so.
No, I'm still, princess. So, I don't know how I. Shit, you should know all about what happens.
I'm just teasing you. We just go back. You're just gonna tell everybody you're the queen now. That's basically how it works.
I just kick the door in and say, "Fuck you, my throne." No,
Yes.
done,
Please,
easy.
The second you go into the throne room, please tell the person who's sitting on it, word by word, get out of my throne, old man. That would be great. I would love to see that.
That's my dad. That's kind of insane for me to just do that.
No, I don't mean Schoberg, I mean Pentica. Jesus.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah.
Those are two different. You did not inherit both kingdoms. Not yet.
Where are we?
We are in,
Because we have been in one spot and then another, and I'm losing track.
Right now, we are in an underground drow city that we got to through a portal in Auktromacht. And we're gonna explore that tomorrow, and then we're gonna return back to Pentica, the castle.
Cool. Wait a minute. So, what old man do I need to,
I'm sorry, just the old man from the council. I don't like him. He's so mean.
Oh, yeah. Grr, I can't remember his name.
Me neither.
Which one?
I wish I remembered the name of really
The council
shitty
members.
Oh,
the
Emeth
advisor.
wouldn't. Emeth doesn't know them. Rowan, you would know their names.
Oh,
What are their names?
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
I'm as I'm talking, I'm desperately piecing bits together. Like, oh god, trying to remember lore and people we've met. Because there's so many assholes. So when we talk about that asshole, which one? We've met so many, and I'm one of them too.
I think one of them was Portobello, wasn't it?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
There we are. Their names are Portobello, Inoki, and Cremini.
Cremini. Sounds like Italian bread. Cremini.
Cremini.
Cremini. Give me your cremini.
Oh my gosh, that's like on
I thought our new word was fogliatelle. Sorry.
Don't get distracted by the Italian. Continue.
Yes.
Well, then settled. We're going to most likely have to go kick some ass tomorrow.
Yep.
And then the following day. And then every day after that, because we're on top of the world, frankly. Not literally, just like the mindset. You know.
I like that attitude. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Being number one. I think, okay, honestly, at this point. Oh. Jesus. God. You see how I'm still on the fence? You see how I'm still like shaky.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is why royals have spokespeople.
All right. Okay. Okay. How about this? I think if I get something that can convince me to just go over the edge, jump the metaphorical fence, kick in the metaphorical door, and the physical one, and just get this all done over as soon as possible, because I know it's what I need to do, and it would be best for everyone. And yeah, okay. So, how about this? First order. As your queen, slap me in the face right now, as hard as you can.
What?
Do it.
Emith, if I do that, that is treason.
I really need. It's treason if you don't follow my order.
Oh my god, this is a paradox. I am not equipped for these thinky things.
I order you to not think about the thinky things. Just do it.
I like lightly tap your cheek.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry.
No. No, don't make me laugh. No, this is serious. You need to. It's the tipping point. It's the tipping point over the edge. I need it. I need this.
Okay.
I need this.
Okay,
Just
fine. All right. If
mental shock, physical shock. It'll get me going, and then I'll be accepting of what has to happen. Just go on.
As she talks, as she talks, I'm gonna take off my belt of fire giant strength.
Smart.
And I'm gonna just get
I like
some good
unclench my teeth.
momentum and I just full on slap her across the face.
I unclench my teeth slightly when I notice the belt come off. Like, oh, thank God, I didn't notice that. Forgot about that one. All right.
Sure. So Rowan takes off her belt.
What is Rowan's strength without the belt? I'm curious.
I think it's a
Not
plus.
that much. 16.
Plus 3.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sure. Make an unarmed strike, Rowan.
Oh my god. I'm probably not even gonna hit. Imagine.
Can
17.
What? No, I have an 18. No, I don't want. No, wait. Is that? Am I wearing like leather armor or something?
You can.
Are you in your
I guess
pajamas?
you're in your pajamas, so your AC
I'm
is
wearing,
10
like,
plus
nothing,
your 10 plus your dex, so it's like 14. So it'll hit.
Wait a minute.
All right.
10 plus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Dante, Lucy, you guys are downstairs, and you hear just this sharp, like, smack sound.
Dante looks to Lucy and just, do you think they're okay?
Well, whoever got slapped probably is, but I think they're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Risa, no. Risa, why?
Riza, thank you. I'm trying to push my favorite
Riza,
ship
yes.
here. I'm trying to push my favorite ship here. So, all right. Lucy Emeth is dead. Long live Rowan Emeth. All right.
Whoa!
Romith.
Romith.
Wait, I thought you meant I was dead from the smack. You scared the
Oh no,
Jesus.
no. As in my favorite ship. I've jumped ships, literally.
What was the one before?
I was Lucy Emeth, but now I'm Rowan Emeth.
Oh.
I personally am like got one. I'm like doing the splits, 1 foot on each ship.
Mm.
Doing like the middle splits hanging above the ocean on both ships. You can see it now. Doing like a Spider-Man, like holding the two sides of the cruise ship together. That's me.
Oh my god.
So, Emeth, you take 3 points of damage.
Only 3? Nice.
It's just your strength modifier.
Didn't you have to roll for it?
No,
roll the damage?
not for an unarmed strike. It's just your strength mod.
+1, right?
Oh yeah, so you take 4 points of damage.
Yeah. I mean, oh no.
Please never ask me to do that again.
I frankly cannot promise that.
Oh my god.
Because I don't know what the circumstance is going to be.
All right. Well, I understand, Amith. Consider next time I won't be taking the belt off.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Are you ready to go to bed now?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go. Yeah. Good night, and thank you. You know, for slapping me and for being there physically and conversationally.
No problem, Amith.
Huh. Okay. See you tomorrow then.
All right. I would like to skedaddle on out of there into my room. Which,
Okay.
oh my god, wait. Is
Yeah, I thought this was your room.
Oh!
Sure.
Well, you dragged
So,
me. So
Rowan-
I figured, like, oh, you know.
So Rowan, without realizing, just goes through the door, closes it behind it, realizes that she's left her own room.
I'm staring at her. You know what? I will stand there, cross my arms, and just wait until how long it takes her to figure it out.
I'm gonna slowly open the door again. Amith, I think this is my room, actually. Could you please leave?
Yeah, I was going to see how long it would take you to realize that you were leaving your room.
It took me far too long.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll just walk out then.
Okay. Cool. Dante, Lucy, what are you guys doing before bed?
I was gonna ask if Dante just wanted to see if he wanted to hang out with Ornala, assuming Ornala wasn't sleeping. Dante, you I know you don't really sleep, but you want to go see how Ornala's doing?
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, that's actually some stuff I could I want to ask you two about.
Cool.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if Ornala has a room or if she just sleeps in
The dog bed.
the living room.
Well, she has just slept on the rug for most of for the times that you've used it. You guys take a look around. You don't see her in like the main room.
I'm still not really sure what this instant fortress looks like, but I guess I'm just gonna call out, "Hey, Nana, you want to hang out for a bit with Dante and I?" Just yelling out into the rooms.
There is no response.
Think we should just let her rest, or should we go look for her?
I mean, with everything that's going on, I think we should at least try and find her.
Well, I still get lost because I haven't really been in this place that much. But should we split up or should we look together?
I mean, considering the chances of getting lost, let's stick together.
You lead the way, please. I'll just follow you.
Yeah, sure. And I'll just like go around checking everything.
All right, make an
Opening
investigation check.
cabinets.
Assist with that.
Sure.
Ooh.
It's yeah.
I was gonna say maybe I should help you look.
So
You looked at us who helped.
you guys begin looking through the tower. Dante, you find a stray potato in like a drawer.
Holy shit! I'm putting that in my bag.
It's one of those potatoes where it's been sitting there for so long it started like sprouting.
Hell
You
yeah.
can see that there are like the little nubs of growths on it.
Nubs of poison.
Yeah. Lucy, you wander upstairs and knock on all the rooms. You hear Emmett and Rowan talking in one of them. On all the others, you kind of knock and look inside, and you don't seem to find her.
Can I throw down the divine sense and see if she's anywhere within 60 feet of me?
Sure. You send out your divine sense. You detect your other allies, since they all have pretty strong angelic or divine like senses. And you can sense Emmett and Rowan, but you don't sense Arinala. She's not in the tower.
Dante, you might have an issue here. I don't think she's in the tower.
Could she have gone out to pee or something?
Might as well check. Do you mind checking that, well, actually, let me check the turret, see if she's up there. And, maybe you see if you see any sign of her right outside the tower, and then I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So I'm gonna run up to the turret, see if anything weird or is she there.
Cool. You
While
run
Dante
up. You see all the dried blood from where she was, inscribing all of her scars.
Tasty.
And as you kind of look, you kind of take a look towards the, the huge gates that lead into the underground city. And you see a small shape wandering through the open gates.
If I can, well, I don't know how the turret's set up, but if I can yell to Dante from up there, I will.
Yeah.
Yell to him, yeah.
You open up a little trapdoor and shout down to Dante.
Yeah, Dante, I think Ornal is headed back to the city. I'm gonna head right down there as soon as I can. And I start sprinting down the tower and, running after the shape.
All right. You climb down the what do you call it? The ladder, and then down the staircase, towards the main floor. Dante catches up for you after admiring this potato.
Yes.
Yeah, just leave a note like you did last time, and yeah, let's go over there.
Yeah. But before we leave, could could I have you sign your name in the back of my book again?
Did my name disappear from last time?
No, this is different.
Sure. Sign my name. Love Lucy.
And this is for a gift of the protectors. So if you drop to 0 hit points, I can prevent that and you fall to 1 instead.
Oh, that'll be so useful.
And I
This
can
is
have
probably
up
the
to 4
most
names.
useful person you can have it on.
I've had that since I last level up and I just haven't done it.
Nice. Wow, that's really useful. Thank
It's
you.
amazing.
Yeah. Would have been really useful the other times I died. Well, fuck it. Let's go run after one hour.
Yeah. We run.
I would also like to light the way with the Justicar side.
Okay. You bring out the scythe, and you guys run into the city. The sun is, gone. The moon is up. You guys run into the city, and you can see this orange glow from the tree, but also something brighter from below it.
Quick look around. Are we alone or?
Make a perception check.
21.
Seems to be pretty quiet. You don't see any other people by any means, or any other monsters or anything. You just Town is eerily silent.
I yell Owenal's name. Owenal, are you there?
No response.
I really should have put Orinal in the book ages ago.
Yeah. It's alright, keep your eyes about you, Dante. I think we should go check out that tree.
Most definitely, yeah.
Alright, and then I guess we'll slowly make our way to the tree. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Okay. You guys make your way over to the tree. Since it is, you know, alive now, the leaves are shining gold and giving off a low light for the town. But as you approach the tree, meditating below it, legs crossed, hands on her lap, and she's breathing extremely angrily, almost animal-like. And you guys can see that her hyena stand that you guys have seen before, her JoJo pose, is kind of like pacing around her in a circle, kind of like snarling, and yeah.
Is it gonna be dangerous to approach?
Oh, you're approaching me? Sorry.
Classic mistake.
I don't have to get close to beat you up.
Yada yada to say. We'll approach slowly. Ornala, are you doing all right?
Where are they?
Where's you, Ornala?
Need to find them.
You talking about the ones who did this to you? All the scratchy stuff?
I have to hurt them. I have to hurt them bad.
You want to hurt them because they hurt you? Is that right?
No, I just have to hurt them.
The hyena stand
I-
kind of glows, and the flames that constitute its form kind of flare. Seems to get bigger and angrier.
I looked at Dante real quick. Dante, did you want to say anything to her?
I'm not sure what to say. I'm just I don't know how this works.
Well, neither do I, but I know that you and her have been on some adventures together, and I'm sure we can both try at it.
Yeah. And like Dante takes a second, like brushes his clothes a little bit just to like psych himself up. Ornella, they've done a lot to you, but like we're both affected by some of these cults and things. And what we don't really know where these people are, so we can't hurt them even if we want to. But like, if you come back, we can work on it together, all of us. We kicked one god's ass.
If you don't know, then I'll ask someone else. I need to know. I need to know where they are. I have to rip them apart. I have to. I don't have a choice.
Oh, Nala. So, the name on your back, the one that Dante read, was Ernie. And most of the group here has come across Amesh, who you've met as well. But none of them have actually met her. None of them except me. And I reckon that she'll probably have a lot of the answers you're looking for. And when the time comes where you can find them and you can pay them back, it'll be up to you to decide what to do to them. But kind of like Mr. Dante here says, we'll probably have a lot better chance of finding Erdy and those other 3 people if we work together. And me having even made a pact with her myself, will also be able to help. So if that's all right with you, we'd like to ask if you still want to work together with us.
I don't know. You're nice.
Thank you. And honestly, I don't really know how many other people out there would know. The sisters, as far as I know, have been pretty under the radar, and finding someone out there who knows them, who isn't us, Amesh, me, probably pretty slim.
Well, what about the
Others
others
especially
then?
that.
What about the other 3? The ones that gave me the headache.
Yeah, but do you know where they are?
No, but maybe if I let the memories in, I can find out.
Is that what you want to do?
I want to hurt them, Mr. Lucy. I want to hurt them real bad.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you do.
And if I need to know what they did to me, so I can figure out what I need to do to them, then so be it. If I have to feel all that pain all over again, I'll do it. So I know how much to give to them.
Before I say anything, I look to Dante to see if he wants to say anything.
And Dante sort of like gently shakes his head.
Yeah. Look over now, man. If you want to hurt them, there's nothing I can really do to stop you. And honestly, I don't know what to say to convince you that we're here to help you. Just all you can really do is just trust us. And it's probably hard considering we've only known each other for a little bit, but it's honestly all I can do at this point.
I know. And I appreciate that you want to help, and I want to help you too. But I understand that I might be dangerous to you. And if that means that I have to be kept away from you at a safe distance, then so be it. If you just need to guide me in a direction, I'm fine with sleeping outside. I want to protect my friends, but I know that I might hurt them. So, if I have to sleep outside for the rest of time, just to make sure that I can hurt the bad guys and not you, then I'll do it. I don't have anything else.
Your hyena stand kind of fizzles and sparks out, leaving you all under the light of the tree.
Well, I don't mind sleeping outside. Onala did so for quite a long part of my life. Is it okay if Dante and I sit here for a little bit?
As long as you stay a safe distance.
Sure, 6 feet. I heard that before.
I was thinking more like maybe 60.
Sure. Might be a little bit hard to talk, but
Oh, that's okay. I have good hearing.
sure. Also, Dante wants your autograph. I don't know if you want to give it to him at the moment.
I don't know how to spell my name.
I guess we can show you how if you're interested.
You don't need to spell it. You just need to give me permission, and I can actually do it too.
Okay.
And that can help us when we get hurt.
Okay. Okay.
You can even be a
Oh.
drawing too.
I
Just
don't.
draw whatever you want.
I don't know what stuff looks like.
Do you remember when I tried to show you what a smile looked like?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of like put your mouth up a little bit and your face looks a little bit funny. You want to try drawing that in Dante's autograph book?
Okay. I can do that.
Here's the pen that you used earlier.
I poke my thumb with it, and I draw a little smiley face with little hyena ears in blood.
That ain't too bad.
That's a bit ominous, but I'm sure it'll work.
Is this not what this is for?
No, you can do what you want. Dante's just being a little art
I didn't-
connoisseur.
I didn't
little
mean
art
to wreck
critic.
your book. Is this not good with blood?
It's fine. It's fine. There have been worse things in the book.
Okay.
Someone's gonna draw a penis in there one day.
And I just look at Lucy.
I ain't saying it's gonna be me, but it's gonna happen.
Okay. Well, here's your pen back, Mr. Lucy, and here's your book back, Mr. Dante.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna let the names in, and it's gonna hurt, but I'll be okay.
Yeah. And if it's all right with you, we'll help you if you call out.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll stand back and let Ornella do her thing.
I'll head back under the tree, and I know that I was shaking my head and trying to keep out the names Kiva, Cyrene, and Medea.
Mm.
So I will think about those names, and I'll let the memories in. And like brace
Ready in
myself
action.
mentally.
While she does that. Just ready protection from good and evil if I see that she calls out for help.
Okay. Dante, you preparing anything?
I think Dante just sort of not directly prepares anything, but just sort of stands at the ready.
Standing there menacingly.
More or less.
Okay. So, Orinala, you lie down on the ground. You close your eyes. You take a deep breath. Which name would you like to start with?
Was there one in particular that rang out more so than the others?
Probably the first one, Kiva.
Okay, I'll go Kiva first.
Okay. You close your eyes. You take a deep breath, and you think about the name. And as you do, you feel your mind kind of like, almost as if gears clicking. Of turning and like a dusty machine waking up. And as you do, memories flood back. And you feel like you're falling. You know when you're falling asleep and you feel like you're falling for a second? You get that feeling, your heart jumps and pounds. Dante, Lucy, you watch as Orinala, her stand begins to almost flare. The hyena appears, not marching around her, but overlaid over her like it usually is, and it begins to flare and flicker. Not fully appearing, but somewhat manifesting. As you fall, you land into this dream, and you look around, and you're in a very unfamiliar place. All you know is the forest where you'd been hunting for the last few days, and that's about it. And you were in a very different place. You see around you fields of grass, and you look over the horizon, and you see what seems to be cotton fields, far in the distance. And in this dark night sky with a full moon shining above, you're running through the fields without any shoes. And you begin running and running. And you realize after a second that you're chasing someone. And you keep running, your little feet taking you. And you see your friend who you've been playing tag with late at night. You hear shouting way off in the distance. Someone familiar, but you can't cling on to who it is. As you keep chasing and chasing and chasing, you lose sight of your friend as you run down this hill and into a small, dark forest and come to a halting stop as you find a small, snaking little stream. The water shining in the moonlight. And as you stand there, taking deep breaths, kind of out of breath after running for so long, the darkness and the eerie quietness of the forests kind of begins scaring you a little bit. You look around, you don't recognize where you are. You fall to the ground, you grab your knees, begin rocking back and forth. And as you sit here, worried, you hear a twig snap. A couple dozen feet away. You look around, you can't see anything.
I'm gonna run towards the sound.
You run towards the sound. And as you do, you feel the floor give from under you, the forest floor. You run into a big pile of leaves and immediately fall down a big, dark hole. And as you look up, you're kind of clawing at the sides of this hole. Long, spindly, almost skeletal arms appear at the entrance of the hole. And kind of crawling down, huge, grossly elongated neck of a scraggly haired older woman kind of looking down at you, making these awful clicking sounds. You're not even sure what it is. But as this figure looks down at you, You can see that they overlay all of these sticks and twigs again, and you are plunged into darkness. And that is where this little dream vision ends.
Could I have screamed the name in Infernal at the creature?
Yeah, you can. As you do, Lucy Dante, as Orinala screams this name, you can see that some of these symbols that are, that have been scarred into her body, some of them begin to alight, and Dante and Lucy, you guys begin to see them glow, and she begins screaming.
You doing all right, Dante? Can you tell?
I mean, it doesn't seem to be a good thing.
I don't know if you can hear us, Orinala, but if you need help, just say help or whatever, but we'll let you do the thing just for a little bit longer.
Orinala, you don't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
You are deep within this hole.
Yeah. I'm like viciously clawing at the sides and screaming, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. You get down here. I'm going to rip every single limb from your body.
And as you say this, the hole kind of widens and deepens, and you feel yourself fall deeper into the hole and widen into this cave or something similar. You look around and you can see it seems like you're in the middle of this little wooden shack or something similar. You see furniture and vials and all of these things, and as you turn around to run, this huge gangly figure in tattered clothes grabs you by the neck and snaps it, and Orinala goes unconscious. Lucy Dante, the runes stop glowing, and Orinala lays there, silent.
She actually got a 1 hit point since she's in the book.
Oh, she doesn't lose hit points, she just goes unconscious. Unconscious is a condition.
Oh, she just goes unconscious.
She's incapacitated,
Okay.
I believe is technically the...
As soon as she goes unconscious, I'll cast the spell on her. Protection from good and evil. And then run over to her.
Okay. You run over to her, and... yeah, she's just unconscious. You can hear very, very quiet breaths. And a lot of it very raspy breaths, almost like she's struggling to breathe a little bit.
Does her skin look normal?
Make a medicine check.
Sure. That is a 10.
10. You put your hand on her head, on her forehead. She seems very warm, but again, Orinala always seems pretty warm. So you're not completely sure what that means. But yeah, she doesn't look like what she went through was great.
Once again, throw down the divine sense. See how she's doing.
Yeah, you can just detect intense fiendish energy within her.
Okay. Is the protection from evil and good spell doing anything, or is it ineffective?
Let me look
against
at the wording.
inside of it?
What specific creature type? Oh no, it does do all of them? Yeah.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Cool. As you cast the spell, as she went unconscious, when you cast it, that's when the runes began to, or not runes, but where the scars began to stop glowing.
Dante, does the tree look normal to you, or has it changed too?
Give me a sec.
Is that Windy saying that, or is that Dante?
That was Windy.
Okay.
Delivery of food.
Oh.
What does the tree look like?
Make a perception check, or actually make a nature check. It's bright.
Nature.
Nature.
Oh.
Nice.
You stand there like directly under it and just look up, and you're kind of blinded by like the leaves, and you're like not sure where to look. You can't remember even where like the symbol was.
Covering my eyes.
Yeah, 2 leaves fall down, planting themselves over your eyes. Yeah.
I can't really tell, Lucy.
I'm thinking maybe we should get her away from the tree again.
Like on one hand, yeah. On the other, maybe we shouldn't disturb whatever's going on.
Yeah. I unfortunately don't know. Can you talk to trees, or am I just imagining things?
Not really. Only the like living tree people things.
Yeah. I do have the ability to remove curses, but don't know if that's exactly what I should be doing at the moment.
Yeah, I think this is some very special kind of curse.
Yeah.
And I want to kind of just. I know Ornella isn't like injured, but just drop a quick healing hands.
Yeah. And also just nudge her to see if she reacts to any stimuli, or she's just fully unconscious.
Dante, you reach down, place your hands. Dante, you kind of like nudge her with your foot. Ornella, you stir, and wake up to see Lucy and Dante standing above you. Although Dante is not very tall, so.
Just immediately, I'm gonna start punching the ground next to me.
What happened, Ornella?
She was right there.
Who was?
She was Eva. She was right there.
Was it the real one or like magic dream thing?
Hooked her hand around my neck. How much more real could it get? I'm gonna kill her.
I mean, now that you've seen her, we're one step closer to finding her.
Looks not strong enough.
Not many of us are strong enough to take on gods and dragons and whatnot by ourselves, but I don't know. I think maybe the 2 of us or the 3 of us, sorry, the 5 of us would be able to do it. They've done similar things before.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand, Ornella?
I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Everything is so cryptic.
Well, I don't really know what to do either, but I think maybe you kind of get to choose. Right? If you want to go after them, then you can go after them. Do you know
Wasn't
what
a
you want to do?
memory. That wasn't a memory.
It happened
It
in the here and
wasn't.
now.
She wouldn't have killed me the first time we met. If I was something important,
Hmm.
she wouldn't have killed me. Which means that I have to kill her.
Did you find out where she is?
I saw cotton fields and the woods. And then I ran into the woods and I fell into a hole. And that hole went into a cabin. And then that's where she killed me.
Lucy.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Cotton fields.
Yeah.
I was about to ask that exact same thing as well.
You hear cotton fields, and immediately you're like, okay, yeah, I think I know where this is. And then she describes further, down in a little, woods with a small stream, and you know exactly where it is. You used to play in that stream when you were a kid.
When you were experiencing that and all that, were you as old as you are now, or was it like a memory from the past, you think?
I don't think it was a memory. It was new, but I was smaller. I was weaker. I don't know how to get stronger in dreams.
So what you're kind of describing reminds me a little bit about my hometown, Klopak, in the sort of northern parts of Makovia. And I pretty much know exactly where it is you're describing. Would I know if there's any stories similar to what she's describing, Merlin?
Yeah.
Like local legends?
Yeah, it's a fairy tale or like a warning story of why you don't go running off at night.
Was I in this dream? Was I me? Was I Orinala?
You're not sure.
Okay.
You didn't examine yourself.
Okay.
You were shorter. You were smaller. So you were either a child or a halfling, or both.
Mm-hmm.
So you could have been a child self, or it could be something else. You're not sure.
So I'll just share firsthand that sometimes experiencing things from the past, isn't necessarily the most happy thing. A lot of times it hurts like hell, but I guess after we finish our business here, and if the rest of the group wants to, we can check out that place that you saw.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it all right if we take care of the business that we have now and then?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sidetrack.
Yeah, we're always sidetracked. Not like we even have a real path, I think, anyway. Pretty sure we all just...
Weren't we
Run
just
around.
trying to find the place that Atromosh keeps sending tribute to or something that was like 2 days north of there? Like, hey, here we are 2 days north of there. So maybe it's
Yeah.
just to the side or something. So I think we're closer.
Maybe we are. Hey, is it all right if can you walk and make it back to the Instant Fortress, or do you
Yeah,
need some help?
I can do it.
All right. We didn't get our long rest yet, did we, Merlin?
No.
Okay.
No, we did this instead of sleeping.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys can still go and sleep. You still got plenty of time.
I know how you like riding Apple Princess. Have you met my furry pal or no?
Have you met my furry?
No, but it's okay. I'm fine with walking.
Sure.
I don't want to bother people anymore. And then I already have.
I'll just summon him anyway.
Okay.
Summon Hay. He's really good with people. He doesn't get around. He doesn't get outlawed, so I'm sure he'd be fine. And whether Orinola wants to ride him or not, he'll just tag along and he'll probably eat grass as we go along.
Lucy summons his mount, Hay, who is a bison, I believe.
The big fluffy bison.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Orinola, Hay Orinola.
Hey.
That sounds so weird. Yeah, don't ask about his name. He gets kind of embarrassed at it.
He
Okay.
snorts. Shakes his head.
Yeah, let's head back and get some rest.
Okay.
Okay. You guys head back to the Instant Fortress. Close up the doors for the evening. Emmeth and Rowan have already gone to bed. And yeah, you guys long rest. Feel free to press those buttons.
Press the button.
Press the button.
It feels so
Lucy's
good
gonna
to get
write some
spell slots
poetry.
back.
Ah, yes, the spell slots. Lucy's just gonna write some poetry before he sleeps.
Okay.
You little academia slut.
You talking to Kieran?
No. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Kind of miss Kieran a little bit. Him and his smarts.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all begin waking up. Emmeth and Rowan, you guys wake up first. Kind of put on your, PJs and head downstairs. You guys run into each other and see that no one else is in here except for Orinala, who's curled up on the rug.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning. So today we're gonna be exploring the weird city that is now completely devoid of any elves.
I believe so.
All right. Why not?
Yeah.
Good morning, Ori.
Ori. I'll go and like squat or sit down next to Orinawa. Ori. Put a hand on her. Good morning.
Morning?
Yeah,
Are you hungry?
it's the morning.
I'm always hungry, but I don't like to bother people with it.
Are you gonna join us for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I would like to whip everyone some breakfast up so we are well nourished. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Always have breakfast, I say. Scream from the kitchen.
That isn't meta, though, is it?
It's both.
Okay.
It's and I'll just wait for the others to wait up. Wait,
Okay.
sorry.
Eventually, the others make their way down.
It's like 6 in the morning, and Rowan's doing like the military wake up.
Oh
Yes.
God.
Ringing the bell.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have Dante do his push-ups.
Oh my God. Morning, boys.
Hey, morning. See, everyone's up bright and early.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot to do today.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. While you guys were sleeping, Dante Ronala and I went out on a little trip, and
Oh.
found another thing to do as soon as we finish up here. Which is
The thing to do.
well, I guess we gotta visit my my stomping grounds, my hometown Klopak.
Are you trying to start a new revolution, Lucy?
No, it's not his fault. I had a vision of being murdered, and it was there.
All right. And we're gonna
Sure.
go there? That checks out. I love this.
So what?
All right.
It was one of the names that was carved on me, and then it took me there, and then I was a kid, and then I got murdered. So, but no rush. I imagine that creatures like that live for a very long time, so it's just a matter of kids going missing and getting murdered. So it's not blood on our hands, technically.
Let's not get into that moral gray field. And let's just note it down as the next stop.
Is that far away?
It doesn't really matter how far away it is as long as we have Dante with us.
Oh yeah, Mr. Dante can do the tree vagina thing.
No. Okay.
Who taught her that, guys?
Don't know.
Aranana, out of curiosity, out of only curiosity, what in your mind made you think to compare the tree transportation spell to a vagina?
Vagina?
Yeah. Where'd you get that idea from? Just as I'm just curious, honestly.
I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Because trees are natural and vaginas are natural. So just put 2 and 2 together.
That's a great way of thinking about it.
I mean, last time we went into a bush, and you know what a bush protects? A vagina.
All right, that's enough. I cover up Dante's ears.
You know,
All right, I'm happy we talked about that.
Yeah.
Did you know? No, okay, don't say this.
What?
Nothing.
No, we need to know now.
We need to know.
I would love to know what you're about to say.
Did you know?
No, well.
Did you know that if you have a shaved asshole, then it's impossible to fart quietly.
Huh.
Where do you hear that?
It's personal experience. It's a lot more stealthy to have a hairy asshole.
She's been alive for 2 days, but I'm glad she knows the important thing.
She's been conscious for 2 days. This information. Or Ornala.
I'm sorry.
Ornala. No. I never want you to apologize for this ever.
I never want you to be quiet ever again. Please always speak.
Okay. Please, would you do us the honors of explaining? Not explaining, just, are you saying that?
Please don't ask her if
shaved-
she's. No, please.
Okay,
Maybe,
sorry.
yeah.
You say
She can have
personal
her secret.
experience, and I am in maybe the belief that. But did you try to shave it yourself? That's not safe if you don't know what you're doing. God.
Emeth, she said personal experience. It might be her personal experience with other people. It could be one of us who has the shaved asshole.
Yeah, Miss Rowan's not very quiet.
Are you telling me?
It's
you
all
know
that
who-
fire. I can't explain.
Rowan just rips the fattest fucking farts all the time.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I have very good hearing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can you
about that.
hear if we have hair in our arse cracks? Please answer this question for me right now. Or
Yes.
you can. Okay.
How many hairless asses are in here?
3.
What?
It sounds like rustling leaves when Dante farts.
It's just a nice natural breeze.
What? I mean, no, don't say it. Okay, sorry.
Please say it.
Please always say it.
Please. The answer is yes.
I can confirm if you guys can all like fart in my face like right now.
No.
Oh my gosh, what?
So we're gonna
I'm so
cut.
sorry.
We're gonna cut to 30 minutes in the future where everybody is walking out of the instant fortress after they've eaten breakfast and finished this conversation.
I'm sorry.
Very please to
No.
cut that.
Perfect. It's fine. We're just when we're making the anime, this is for future Merlin.
Yeah.
When we're making the cartoon.
Storyboarders.
Yeah. And this is where I want Merlin the frog to facepalm. Thank you. All right.
Face palming that entire time, so I'm sorry.
No, it's amazing.
This is what we live for.
So,
I
you
know you're
guys-
the rip the fattest.
all right. You guys leave the instant fortress. So where are you guys going? What are you guys doing?
So, if I remember correctly, we had to figure out what happened to your grandma, and then were we gonna report back to Hall, Rowan? Was that the plan?
What was that first part? Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Was the plan to, after finding out what happened to your grandma, to go back to Hall?
Yes, but I think you guys, we made new plans yesterday to explore this city first. Am I correct on that?
Well, originally I had wanted to figure out what happened to the denizens of the city, and maybe help them back into the city. But now we got, Ornala stuff, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll just leave them a note that the monster's gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why not? Do you have does anybody have illusory script? We could write it onto the dark ceiling.
I just got a pen.
Ah,
Yeah.
right, you're a holy man now. All
Yeah,
right.
so yeah, I'll just leave a note on the gate. Monster's gone. We'll come back later, eventually. I will. That sounds really ominous. I'm gonna scratch that out. But stay for now. And then I'll just leave it like that.
You leave a note?
Yes.
Cool. So, Dante. Well, I guess you guys need to talk about what you're doing next, because there's a bunch of stuff still to do. Well, there's a bunch of ways you guys can choose.
If I remember correctly, it was several days travel from here to Pentica.
Yeah,
so we can
you do
either
have
do
Dante
that.
to teleport as well. It is a new day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well be 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So you guys can either continue looking for leads to follow up on Rowan's grandmother, and continue heading to that town, or the city that you guys had learnt about. You guys can go to Clopock to follow up with Orionala's dream vision. You guys can go to Castle Pentica to crown Emeth. Or you could just go to visit Dante's parents. Just say hi. Oh, also, you guys wanted to kill one of the sisters. So that's on the table too.
I love that the degree of tasks is pop in, see the fam, have like a potato lunch.
Oh God.
Or kill God.
I'm
Have
currently
lunch.
making a to-do and kill God is on the points.
Have lunch, kill God. That's our
Back in
merch
time
line
for a
now.
massage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's our merch line now. Pending. Have
Potatoes
lunch,
or God?
Kill God.
Choose now.
Potato.
All right.
No, potatoes or bust
Yeah.
on the back of our car.
Nice. We need to get stickers made up.
Oh my God.
Wasn't it Doras? That was the place.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. How about suggestion? We go back to Outermacht, by foot, teleport. Oh no, wait, shit. Doras is foot march. Well, that just put a wrench into my planning. Never mind. Let me go back to being quiet.
From where
and
you
think.
thought it was, right? You guys know that Doras was north of Ultramark, right? You
Yeah.
guys are now currently also north of Ultramark.
Are we?
Yes, you are.
Aren't we underground? I'm sorry about that.
Oh, we're 2 days north.
Oh!
Yes, you guys are actually relatively close.
Yeah, we're like a day at most away.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys can go to Doras, or you can, do something else.
I think maybe even if we only go to Doras to find a plant for Dante to do his, tree birthing ritual, then that would be helpful, because then we can, zip between different places.
Yeah, we could do first Doras. If we arrive by the evening, we teleport back to Pentika. Do all our stuff there, including crowning Miss Her Majesty over here. Then we could teleport up to Klopok.
That's one way to break it.
I thought the more casual, the better. We teleport up to Klopok, take care of what is tormenting Ornala, and then go hunt for another sister. What are we thinking?
I think Amish went right before he faded away, and Her Majesty Emma's can also attest to this, that he said that he was being kept in pyramids. I don't know what pyramids are.
They are big triangles.
Well, I know what a triangle is, but I don't know where that would be.
Yeah, the last time.
They kind of move.
Yeah, they move around. They're really annoying.
What?
They teleport. Yes.
Fuck?
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, the other two sisters will be dead at this point. She said with a lot of confidence.
Hey, Emeth. Can you make a history check for me? You're the only sailor. You're the only sailor. Yeah.
Wow. I feel the weird inclined to think about history for a second. Wow.
I still have the other sailor in my phone book.
about it.
I was thinking, but not that hard.
Leaf.
Oh, what?
The
No,
other sailor is not Leaf.
You think I think you think for a second, and you're like, you think of like, oh, have I heard of any pyramids? And you're like, nah, surely not.
Yeah. Thought I had something. Never mind.
I will say outside of Lucy's character, and I don't know if this still applies, but Merlin had sent us a triangulated map of
Right.
what we had thought was the location of something. I don't exactly remember how that was introduced, but I do
Where is
remember
Which map was it?
that.
We found it in
I-
Sundaresh's cave behind
Oh, wait,
the
hold on, someone
portrait
got it.
of the young sisters.
Got it. I'll repost it in World Info where it was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a speedrunner.
There you go.
Can we wait?
That map
Can
is
we look
no
at
longer
like-
super accurate.
Oh, okay, because I was looking at it trying to figure out where the fuck we were.
Originally, it was
Um,
just tying up the original Three Sisters
Locations.
locations. So the
All the
Sapphire
places where
Swamp,
Lucy wanted to die.
yeah, all the places Lucy almost died.
Triangle of Bermuda.
And did die.
Oh, yeah. Lest we forget.
But I understand that sisters probably weren't too happy about one of their kin fallen. So I probably wouldn't put it past them to be lured by our taunts if we were to go them out somehow. If that's what we want to do. Because if anything, they're prideful, so I'm sure they'd meet us if we said something or another.
All.
Oh, I have an idea, maybe.
Yeah, what is it?
I mean, I know that you said that Erdi, that her name was carved on the back of my neck. What if maybe we cut it off? Do you think that'd
Yeah,
make her
I-
mad?
Somehow I don't think it will even help. Something tells me you cut it off, it's going to appear somewhere else or just appear again.
Yeah, cause yeah, when I had the thing with the thing yesterday, the thing started glowing. So I think it might be my magical.
Yeah, exactly. Stubborn fucks. a
Can't
lot of them.
we use that though? Maybe?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you. I just forgot. But you were asleep at the time. I do have the power to potentially remove that curse if that's what it is. If you want to try it.
I don't know. I mean, if huh?
Your
I
curse.
think yeah,
do
I
what you
think
want.
maybe it has some use at least now. So we can use it for the stuff. I don't know if you have any leads besides the pyramid that Mr. Amish said. But maybe this is a lead for now.
Yeah. Definitely is. So I guess whenever you want that to happen, just let me know and we'll go ahead and try and remove it.
Okay.
Can I see it, by the way? See if it's changed at all?
Okay. I pull my hood down and turn around.
How does it look, Merlin?
The writing on it has changed.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
Dante, you mind checking this out for a bit?
Yeah, sure. And what does it say?
Give me 1 second while I figure it out.
So, it looks like the writing might have changed from what it was yesterday. So, Dante is gonna let us know what it says.
Okay,
It
okay.
says Cinderesh and it has a blue little check mark on the side.
Cinderella pays $8.
Oh, she totally would.
Oh my god! Ugh, she would too. And
Also, Mr. Lucy,
Yes, sir.
if it is already behind it, I tried to break the curse on Mr. Amish, and it didn't work because I could feel her. I don't mean to doubt your abilities, but I don't think that it'll be as easy as just casting a spell if it is already behind it.
Yeah, I
Right.
have no doubt that it's gonna be hard, and I'm sure my abilities might not be up to par, but hell, I won't know until I try. So, but thank you for thinking of that.
So Dante, the words come into focus. And it says, a maiden consumes, a maiden destroys. Feel the maiden's wrath.
Where
Well,
is
that's
that
not
written?
good.
what the fuck?
That's a lot of text for Ornala's neck.
Yeah, it gets really small. It's like tiny draconic.
It's
got
like
like
the
a
first letter start off really big.
Yeah,
My
it's in
God.
cursive. That's the reason.
Ornala's got like a script tat.
Yeah.
Script stuff tat.
Ornala's skin just is Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Remove the curse! Remove the curse!
The skin starts peeling off.
Your skin is crashing the economy.
Okay, fine. If we can use the curse against capitalism, I'm fine.
Oh god.
Does that ring any bells or and all that?
No. What does it mean, a maiden?
Wasn't that like the three sisters? The crone.
Mother
Maiden.
maiden.
Yeah. Who was maiden again?
The maiden mother crone, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lygroan said, Erdy's the maiden in this case.
Erdy's the youngest?
She is.
Oh.
She actually looks fairly young.
Something
Well.
tells me Erdy's upset.
No,
Depends on which
this
form
is-
he's here in, though.
Nah, this is a hobby. You know.
I mean, it
No,
literally
people.
says to feel her wrath.
Just be poetic. I don't know. Lucy knows all about that.
All poets are evil.
Actually-
I'm not
Oh,
sure this is
okay.
the time to analyze poetry.
He said it. He said it himself.
You know what? Considering this is a type of poetry, Lucy, make a investigation check. This is in terms of like you're investigating the meaning of the words, as opposed to like.
Can I do a performance check in that
Sure,
case?
actually, performance makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a second. Is this an
A
invocation?
24.
24. You kind of look into it and you think there's multiple layers here, right? On one level, you know, it could apply to Erdy, right? But on another level, you've seen Orinala eat and consume things she shouldn't. You've seen her destroy things. She's very angry and wrathful in general. Like, this could apply to Orinala just as well as it could apply to Erdy.
As I think about that, actually, and try to make some connections, I think, at least for now, I'll wait till I have a chance to speak to Ornella alone about it.
Okay.
Because I don't know if she necessarily wants it shared. But yeah.
Cool.
I'll ask her about it later on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what it means, Ornella, but if you don't mind talking about it later, maybe
Okay.
you can find some answers. All right. Cool.
Okay. Well, I'm not very smart, and also I don't really know much of anything, so I don't mind if we all theorize as a group.
Yeah. So based on what it's saying, it could be talking about Erdy, or it could also be talking about you. Because, you know, you have eaten a lot of things, and on top of that, it seems like you're angry. And I kind of wonder if, like you said, it could be magical, and I wonder if it's maybe related to some of these beings that you keep on seeing in your dreams.
Well, maybe if it's addressing me as the maiden, does that mean that there's two more? Like a mother and a crone?
You remember any other people from your memories or dreams?
Do I?
You're not sure. That old lady in the dream seemed very wrinkly and crone-like, but I don't know. She could just be ugly.
Yeah. I mean, there were the 3 people names that were carved on me, but also that doesn't take me into account. That's just 3 more maiden mother crone kind of thing.
Just I guess speaking from experience, when I was dead the latest time, although I don't have many memories, I do recall coming face to face with a few gods. And believe it or not, that's where I have a lot of my powers from now. Do you think that thing on your back would be very similar to that? Do you feel power coming from it? From your wrath?
From my wrath?
Yeah, your angry feelings.
Yeah. But also, it doesn't feel like mine. Like, it feels like anger, but it's a lot. I don't know if... I don't think it's all mine. I don't think it's all mine. I don't think one person's capable of that much anger.
So you think it's maybe like an angry god or something that's giving you power and anger?
I don't know. Because the gods that have talked to me haven't been particularly angry. They've been actually the exact opposite.
Yeah. Looking towards the others to see if they have any theories themselves. Does the God of Anger sound familiar to any of you?
Not really.
Specifically?
I mean, this might be a bit out there, but considering Orinala's uncontrollable rage stems from the people who hurt her, wouldn't that connect her even more to the Maiden of Trauma?
Like, she gets her powers from the Maiden of Trauma? Is that what we're saying?
Possibly. Or maybe Erdi is trying to get her on her side, like she did with Amish. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like Erdi has something to do with this. I mean, her name is literally written on Orinala's back. So, I don't know what it could mean, but we could ask Hal.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long shot, but do you mind if I touch the back of your neck, Warnala?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah. When I put my finger to it, does any familiar energy radiate from it?
Familiar in what kind of sense?
Seeing as I've technically had Erdi's power flowing through me before, does that have any similar frequencies with what might be inside Ornala?
Make a... Do you have like a detect magic kind of spell?
Closest thing I have, I would say, is Divine Sense.
Okay. So while using so mark off a use of your Divine Sense and make an Arcana check. Oh my
21.
god, you are rolling hot tonight,
21.
dude. Holy moly. You take a deep breath. You place your hand on Orinala's neck. You take a deep breath. Give me 1 second. I need to look at a thing.
Dude, he needs to look at the thing.
In 1 second, Merlin.
You
We
take
don't like him
20
looking
You
20
neither.
d10 damage.
at things. Let me look up how often you'll die here.
Let me look at the percentages. Could you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Lucy?
Oh no!
That is a 15.
That's a fail.
Wow.
It's a DC 23.
30!
23?
Yep. Okay. Let's see what happens here. This is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
I don't want to hurt them though.
Yeah, it's not you doing it. It's fine.
Fuck.
Piece of shit.
Lucy and the sisters have an ongoing relationship like this.
Yeah.
If anything, it's
A
Lucy's fault.
relationship filled with pain.
We have a lot of laughs.
Shut
Oh,
up, Janet.
Janet.
Nobody wants to go to your baby shower.
Go to your fucking baby shower.
Fuck off, Janet. No one wants to go to your fucking baby shower. Move, I'm gay. Being gay in the workplace just makes me a better person.
We have a lot of laughs. Just love the delivery of that line. It's flawless. Oh my god.
Oh, actually, I know what I need to. There we are. Here we go. Here's
You're
the
taking
right
a long
list.
time with this. It's making me nervous.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know.
I think Melon's
I
a
know her.
sadist. Honey, is there something you need to tell me?
You've known him for like 8 years.
22.
Shouldn't you have
I've
an
known
idea?
Alright.
him for like 9 years. Are you a sadist, honey?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh god, he's
10,
not handsome.
11,
I
12,
knew
13,
it.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Oh my
19,
God.
20, 21, 22. Sweet.
Stop counting,
Shut up,
please.
Merlin.
Lucy, can you roll a d22?
Yeah.
You should be able to do it manually.
Oh my god.
Okay. A D22.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Wait, what?
A 7.
7. Oh, this is... Okay. Cool.
Like this.
Oh,
Bro.
it's off.
Well, it was
Should I
nice
pull
knowing you.
Kieran's character sheet back again?
Okay.
Lucy lasted 3 days this time.
Oh my gosh, how do I use this? This is so hard. So interesting. So many...
How about you just like not?
How about we end it here and
Okay.
we're gonna see
Okay,
you all next
here we go.
week.
Something happened. Continue.
Oh. Oh,
Something
fuck off.
happens.
Continue.
Do I feel different?
No.
Do I feel like I want to kill everyone?
Nope.
Is that what you're saying?
I feel different.
It's this
Uh,
puberty.
Good different? No, just different.
Are you okay, Mr. Lucy?
Didn't really feel anything, so
You may have sent you a
Is
message.
there any visual cue that like something happened?
oh god. Okay. Lucy just sits back down and tries to think, but he's like, yeah, nothing really happened. I'm gonna read Merle's message. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
Insight check.
Oh, same.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you know like Lucy has a 13 deception, right? Or he has a pretty high deception.
Can I have a crack at it?
Yeah, go for it.
But we're all stupid.
Fucking
Oh my
hell,
God.
we're dumb as shit.
Lucy seems fine.
We're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
This
Oh dear.
bullshit.
So, what are you guys doing?
I think we're going to Doras.
Right.
Hay's still there too, so whoever wants to ride him can ride him. Probably speed up the journey a little bit.
Okay.
I'm very fast.
Yeah.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck,
You want to
boy.
race?
You want to race?
Yeah. No. Sure. Hay hasn't stretched his legs in a while, and sure he wouldn't mind.
Hell yeah. I'm down to race hay.
Sure.
Well, as you guys get ready to start your foot race to Duras, that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Sorry for having you guys wait around while I figure out what happened. You guys want to know what I was looking at?
Yes.
No, you don't want to know?
Okay. Never mind.
I do. It's my
I
fault.
do.
How many yays and how many nays?
Yay.
Bruh.
Yay.
Yay!
Oh yay.
Oh, I was looking on the deck of many things.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Let's all
Jesus.
pull some cards of death.
Yes, nothing can go wrong.
That's so fun.
So,
That's one way to put it.
so yeah, fun. Amazing. Well, let's start with hashtag plugging ourselves, and let's start with the birthday girl.
Oh my gosh. That's me. Hello, I am Reza. Sorry for letting you all wait in the beginning. I'm very sorry about that. I played Sir Rowan Schmidt, a Tiefling, Paladin, and Echo Knight, and yeah, I'm excited to see Doras, the fucking city where Castle Pentika's apparently from. Maybe. Let's see. I'm very excited. That's me, thank you.
Amazing. Let's go to the other birthday girl, Windham Vossler.
Ah, yes, hi. It's not my birthday.
Well, it was
but
your
it
birthday
was a
earlier
little bit
this
ago. Yes. Yeah. I play Dante. I'm very afraid all the time. And I don't have a good reason to be. But yeah, on my channel, I just play a bunch of video games. Heavily addicted to Persona. Gonna get addicted to Pokemon soon. It's fun. Looking forward to it.
Amazing.
Stop increasing the Takemi counter.
The person who I'm gonna have a lot of fun torturing, Hilda.
Wait, I thought that was everybody.
That is true. It is.
I thought it was Lucy.
I thought you
Legitimately,
were gonna say me.
I've done both of you. I've tortured both of you this episode, so it's fine.
I thought it could have been me, just IRL. It could have been all of us.
Hi, I'm Hilda, apparently the person that is going to be the victim of a significant amount of torture in the near future. I play Orinala, the hyena anime lady, who's also Dio. But it was me, Dio. So I also stream here on Twitch where I play a lot of trombone chant because it's a lot of fun. And a lot of Minecraft and Terraria. I get addicted to stuff very easily, so there's that.
Amazing. Yume.
Hey, it's Usabeni Yume, the third birthday girl. No, I'm kidding.
You can be one of us.
No, I'm okay.
Wow, no, I'm not.
Would we want to be Scorpios? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm already the best zodiac sign there is, so there's no need.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hi,
from a
everyone.
non-Leo. I cannot believe it.
I'm sitting right here.
Yeah, Usabeni Yume here. I do some writing. I started doing some art. I play loose for Theodore Burns, the human bard paladin warlock, who has another cool thing that he has to deal with. So yeah, looking forward to how he gets through this one. But glad to be back. I feel like it has been a while. But I'm glad to be back and can't wait for episode 60.
Amazing. Astrid.
Hello, everybody. I'm Astrid. I stream here on Twitch as well. I play a lot of open world TTRP. Not well, I play TTRPG, but I also like open world RPGs, like Fallout. If you want to see some Fallout, and I play Terraria, with some of these guys, and also Skyrim. I'm just like an unofficial Bethesda advocate. Well, not like an advocate, but just like Bethesda streamer. And I do art as well. So if you want to see some cool character art, you can come and hang out. And hashtag the Astrid Way. That's a thing now.
Oh,
Apparently, as I just made it now.
cool. Well, I am your humble dungeon wizard, Meln the Magister. I sometimes stream on my personal channel, but you'll find me most often here. We're going to be pre-recording some content for December, so keep an eye out for that. And apart from that, we're raiding. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We have been VTuber Tabletop, and we will see you on the other side. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everybody. See you later.